Hi, this is Congressman Ribble answering another of your questions via video today. Today's question comes from Jill Dopke, who writes in response to a post of mine regarding job creation. Mr. Ribble, what do you mean when you say we need to restore confidence to consumers, capital to markets, and certainty to business owners? Jill, thank you for asking the question. My concern as a former small business owner for over 30 years is that far too often government actions harm job creations and not help it. I believe we need to first restore confidence to consumers. That means that when someone makes a purchase, they need to have enough faith in our economy to know that when they spend their money today, they'll still have a job tomorrow. Confidence comes from a growing economy and having responsible government that behaves like grown-ups. When politicians act irresponsibly, overspend, and ignore fiscal realities, our economy suffers and confidence suffers too. And when politicians just attack each other rather than having a fact-based conversation, confidence that government will provide a more stable and secure future goes down. You see that recently in Standard & Poor's warning just released that the credit rating of the United States could be affected if we don't deal with our massive debt and spending problems. Second, I believe we can create jobs if we restore capital to markets. Small businesses don't have access to credit because small and medium-sized banks aren't lending right now. Much of that is a result of a change to the way we're regulating banks. I'm concerned that overregulation intended to rein in a few of the larger banks has unnecessarily squeezed small and medium-sized banks to the point where they're spending money on dealing with regulators, not on lending to those who need the money to expand their businesses. Finally, we've got to create certainty for business owners. As an example, there are companies in Wisconsin's 8th District that spent millions of dollars upgrading their facilities to comply with a regulation that the Environmental Protection Agency released. It cost them millions of dollars to comply. And then just a few years later, the EPA released an update of the same rule with even tougher standards, and now they have to spend millions more. This type of uncertainty absolutely kills job creation because instead of expanding their business, these companies are spending money on bureaucratic red tape and regulations they're not even certain will remain the same for more than a few years. If businesses could have a chance to catch their breath and know with some certainty that they won't face wild changes because of government interference, then we would begin to see jobs created in this country. So thanks, Jill, for asking for an explanation on these three critical pieces to job creation. I hope the answer was detailed enough. If you'd like to ask a question, or if you have another question, please visit my Facebook page at facebook.com/Congressman Ribble. Thank you.